Hello and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Stario. The update is done and hopefully it's going to be full steam ahead. Fingers crossed. We've said goodbye to 2.1 and we're into 2.2 and I have no idea what's going to happen after the whole thing with Evan Chewing that took 2 weeks to do because he was that impossible. Okay, what's going on? The Great Train Robbery? Excuse me? Clock Studios. You're welcome. Great. Ooh, a new game. Alright, well, good to know. Okay. So, what have you guys got for me today? Yes, we know all about this. Yes, good. There's that sorted. Assignments. Done. Robin, Tor, and Topaz. None of those I really have interest in, but we'll test run them anyway. Yes, activate the Nameless Honor. Is that done? Moving on. Ooh, well, fantastic. Trailblaze mission. Let's test these people out, see what they're like. Can't think to say that's gonna persuade us to pull for them, but we'll see. She's Harmony, of course she is. Well, I'm interested. She's Harmony, but she's alright. Let's see what you've got for me, Robin. Ooh.
Nap time. It's okay. Night. Souls. Stars echo.
Whoa, she's got flair. This one.
Naughty child. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh, and the music! Okay, that's fun.
No more playing nice. Nap time. Time to twirl!
That's fun.
May song bring us...
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Well, I mean, it's not like a shield's gonna do you any good.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time for a shot. Let me try this!
Well, it was interesting, but I don't think she's someone I'm gonna be pulling for. Let's see how you are, Topaz. See what you're all about.
Hey, you! We're in trouble now! Yeah! Let the valuation be go and nappy!
which is quite impressive.
Let's evaluate liquidation.
Jeez, okay. Wow. Alright, she is something, I'll give her that. But we aren't looking to pull for anybody. I mean, we could, but we're not. Anyway. What's with the... Shit. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but... That's a little confused. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Since when did he come all the way up here? No, we're gonna get some keys. Ooh. The new update thing.
Let's go. Fighting is meaningless. Let's
That's it. Keep up. No.
Let's go.
That's it. Turn it up. Next time.
No interest in. Let's make it quick.
Keep up. Time for
Fighting is meaningless. Let's go.
That's it. Turn it up. Next time.
Actually, no, because remember what was said. We were switching between Gallagher and whoever's traces we're building. Oh, there's Tripper. Anyway.
Stay alert.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Not each other. Turn it up. Find next time.
Oh. Yeah.
Pretty clever.
The best is yet to come.
Let's make it quick. I've no interest in cup.
That's it. Let's go. I'm okay. Keep up. That's it. Not nap time.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
A quick heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Fighting.
Pretty.
There we go. How we doing, Gallagher?
Stay alert. I've no interest.
Turn it up.
It'll take more than that.
Ready to lose your you can fight it. Or rock with it.
I'm okay.
Let's make it quick.
Keep up. Not nap time.
The best is yet to come.
Oh yeah, we're in the weird place, aren't we? We are. We're in the weird place. What's this? Damaged.
I'm okay.
Fighting.
This song.
Let's go. I've no interest in. Let's make it quick.
That's it.
Pretty.
Let's rock.
This song.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Okay. Oh, I can't tell because I'm in the map. Oh, 43. Okay. Let's switch out you for you.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, good like that. And I'm sure you can handle a level 40 memory zone meme, so we'll be fine.
Stay alert. Awaken, dormant blood cleansing dragon.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Just a little something. Nothing.
Not a threat.
This song's for you. Turn it up. That's it.
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Pretty good speed up.
Got you down nice and quick.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Well, you don't need to bear them alone. How much do I have left? I don't know. There's only one way to find out for sure. And that's the... Don't really have a lot I can... Then again... Exactly. Four? No, I'm missing two. Is there anything else I can... Well, there is only one way to find out. 14? Is there anything I can do for 14? Yeah, 1. Then we'll do 1. Oh, right, and by Balloon's not gonna get me very far. Actually, he might. Well, okay, we didn't really need to worry about that anyway. Okay, well that's all our leveling stuff done for the time being. Where's my team? Don Hank, you can come back in now.
Tread carefully.
We gotta go to the parlor car. Let's see what's happening then. 12 system hours until Charmony Festival.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Glocky's TikTok.
Oh my
After
god!
12 system hours,
What the hell?
this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing threatening our boo?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Why do we... What is happening?
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent
Oh
to
god
attend to,
almighty.
so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
And that includes pointing a gun?
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
What is he doing?
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
I don't think so, dude.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
He's really cool in the face of having a gun pointed at him.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Hey, look, I just dealt with a crazy gambler. Don't make me have to deal with you
The
too.
righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
Really? That's what we're going with?
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Yes, sir, it is.
It probably is.
Yes, thank you, Pom Pom.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Okay.
Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Well, we are.
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
I don't know where he's going. What are you doing?
Recognize this?
What is that?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
Don't ask Pom Pom.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Exactly.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Oh, good. You put the gun away. Thank you.
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah, fess up.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
Yeah, okay.
Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
He is stunning, though. I love the whole cowboy thing. It's very nice.
Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
Yeah, that's fair,
I'm
Don
guessing
Hang.
you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent.
Oh, that's nice,
These
I guess.
oaths aren't something lofty
If you
beliefs, but the fundamental
stick to
bottom
them.
line that one must never cross as a person.
Which, if he's saying that they never cross them, then maybe they don't, but that remains to be seen.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I mean, does he really, though?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter, but I don't have an invite.
All
And
right.
I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity.
Wouldn't that get us in
The
trouble
entire
though?
cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Yeah, I thought they were.
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Sparkle?
My informant is a memo keeper. She's
A
the
black
same as all
swan.
nomadic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me.
Can't be Sparkle.
Still, she gave me some vital info.
Maybe it's Black
That
Swan.
Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me.
Oh, right, yes,
that
her.
person calls herself Acheron.
Acheron.
And according to our informant,
Black Swan's
she
the
could
memo
be
keeper.
an
Duh.
emanator of nihility.
I think. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I don't even understand what's going on, but we're here.
That's impossible.
We travel through the cosmos on a train with what can only be described as a bunny. We've seen Stellaron crises and reincarnation and dreamscapes, and you're saying this is impossible?
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
I guess that's fair though. Some things can be impossible, some can be possible. It depends on the belief of the person, and Don Hang is a very logical young man.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding. To reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
I don't know. Ugh.
So, do you understand now? Your companions
Oh,
are in
no.
danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
Why is it every time Don Hang doesn't come somewhere with us, we get in serious danger? Look, at this time it was a good time he was on the Express, and even the last time it was good, he was on the Express, but every time, well, the only 2 times, he hasn't come with us. We've been in serious
We don't know
danger.
what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Please come and help us. Oh boy. Can't be any worse than what Evan Turing tried to do. Oh boy, what the
I
hell?
don't intend to do anything.
What?
That's not up to you. Did you know? People who
What's
come
with
to
this
the land
bird?
of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky, be it reality or dream. Staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade. Isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point.
And what is?
Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility.
Oh.
Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Oh, this is the Dream Master?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Like, can we stop with the weird, whatever this is?
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
That is what it sounds like.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
Of course they're not.
If you think you can.
Oh boy. Come on.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
Oh?
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime.
Oh boy.
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Whoa, what?
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
What about
I
us?
wasn't aware there was a choice.
I don't think there was. There's probably the illusion.
Surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, not seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility, and even more so when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Akira. A befitting name.
I guess.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
What's with the bird?
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Robin's POV? Oh, okay.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh.
Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
I don't think this is Robin.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, don't take that. Oh,
This
God.
button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration.
No,
There could be an
no, oh my God.
unexpected treat in store
This
for you.
isn't Robin.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape.
Oh,
So many
jeez.
people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
So not Robin. I'm not stupid.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality.
Please leave.
I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
And don't talk to
It appears
her.
the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation. But it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
Good idea. Then leave.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident.
And don't listen to her.
Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
Oh boy.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations.
Oh god.
Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Oh boy. They're not gifts.
Quite a bit to drink.
They're not gifts at all.
May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
I wouldn't put it past
And that
them.
Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
No surprises there.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
I wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
I don't know.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily.
Well, that's true.
Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too.
Oh god.
Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Oh gosh.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
Yeah,
Plus,
just a bit.
I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to believe.
You're smart. You're getting it, kind of.
Some people just never listen, do they?
Oh, here we go.
It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
You're really not, though, are you?
Huh? What was I just doing?
What happened?
And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest.
Oh, see, I knew it was
This
her.
gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax,
No, oh my
press the
god.
button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
God almighty. Oh, yay. Well, back to our trailblazer. How is he doing?
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place.
Raw Firefly.
And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth.
I
before
forgot
you.
she was technically Sam.
As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Yep. I don't know what to ask her at this point. I mean, she did kind of lie to us, I guess. I don't know what to say.
I had no other choice.
I mean, I believe her
I know
there.
you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape?
Yeah.
When I was caught by that meme, in that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join.
Oh.
However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
See.
So, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity.
So
I
she
can
was.
only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
So she was trying to save
And
us?
after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Is Aventurine here?
That's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I think I understand.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place.
Where are my friends?
Please close your eyes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived. I never knew you could do this.
Is that Blade?
Do you have a driver's license?
Oh my god, he's wearing a suit!
I do.
Okay.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Japella?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
Why is this low-key sweet?
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Still the same old Blade.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
I don't blame you.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. But we all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Oh.
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Oh, well, that's kind of nice, I guess. Now what happens?
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Oh, hello.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since
So we're
Dreamflux Reef
prisoners?
is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name.
Oh.
Gallagher.
Yep,
It's that man
that's
again.
that.
Always in the right place at the right time.
There we go.
Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Alright.
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Yeah, I think we should.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
Yeah, it's alright.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future. Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Explains why she went as Firefly then. Now it's becoming a little clearer.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Let's talk
The
later.
time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
What about you, Welt? What do you have to
Something
say?
on your mind? Let's talk about it.
A lot's on my mind.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's Hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his
That
goal.
doesn't really make me feel
Let's
any
just
better.
believe in
Well,
this Acheron. And
he's still trying to
given her
use us
prowess,
as a
I
walking
don't think
bomb.
we've got anything to worry about. During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why? As a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Hey, look, a lot has happened. Let's see what's gonna happen next anyway. Muddled vagrant.
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
I will drink more Soul Glad. No, don't do that.
Straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
There's a man in a dumpster. This is weird. Right.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, that's scary. You know, just don't come back at all. Alright. That clocky freaks me out. Something chronic. I never want to see it again. How high up are we going?
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape, and all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Yes,
Take
let's
a right
do
turn
that.
at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
No, you're not coming?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation.
Alright, that's fair.
In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Misha?
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Okay.
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to skate.
Are you okay?
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Let's not.
Your, memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
You what?
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
Oh
but
boy.
It's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guest.
Just a little aggressive.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place.
Oh
And
boy.
it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream. But its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yes.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Isn't that like a good thing?
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Alright, I think we're gonna leave it here for today. I really want to enjoy the story, so let's just enjoy it and take a good sweet time. So there's a lot going on, still quite a bit to unpack. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any thoughts or even theories about what might happen, feel free to share, but definitely no spoilers.